It looks like the Far Cry developers wanted to get with the trend of prehistoric survival games and create a game of their own as soon as possible. Far Cry 4 was released 13 months ago, and in 3 months we are going to be playing Far Cry Primal, the next game in the series. Since they have the engine, and the animations, and the general gameplay formula, they wanted to stick all of it into a prehistoric environment. I did not get to play the quick demo that they offered to some people, since our community is still too small to be recognized by the big money-grabbing corporations. But I have investigated and I want to present the game to you, my beautiful bastards. You play in the Stone Age with a man named Takar. Your main weapon will be the bow and arrow and a spear. When traversing the world you will encounter various animals, sometimes dead, sometimes alive. If they are dead, that means that a wild predator is nearby. You can actually tame most of these wild animals with some magic voodoo bullshit and then use them to fight for you. You will need to hunt animals because you're in the fucking Stone Age, there are no instant noodles and microwaves here. When you embark on a hunt, you'll need to be careful because there is a chance a random wild animal will steal your target in front of you. This makes the world quite dynamic and a bit scary if you ask me. It makes you seem like you're not in control since the wild animals are way stronger than you, but you have the magic voodoo bullshit to tame them with, so I guess there's still a way for you to be in control. You're also able to place traps and then lure the animals or the enemies into them and bring swift murder to them. It is a bit shitty that you can use only one animal at a time as a friendly murderous beast. If you use the wolf, he will growl when you're nearby something that should be killed. The jaguar is very good for stealth because he will follow your sneakiness and pounce on the bitch when you tell him, without being seen of course. The saber-tooth is apparently the strongest animal you can tame, and if you manage to tame it, it's gonna make you be this unstoppable animal voodoo bullshit king, and you'll be able to claim outposts very effectively. Are you surprised that outposts are still a thing? I'm not sure what was Stone Age man behavior like, but I'm pretty sure they didn't have magic voodoo bullshit or enough intelligence to form camps and outposts. We don't actually have any proof about what we were like back then. There's nobody who can with certainty tell you what we were like, so I guess the developers have decided that outposts and magic voodoo bullshit is acceptable. But let's get back to the animals. You can also use an owl to scout the area ahead of you. The owl can shit all over the enemy in the form of fire bombs, and it can directly attack if you give the order. The bear is another animal you can use. He's a very large and tanky beast, and he will suffer a lot of pain so you don't have to, in case a lot of enemies swarm you. Another animal we have seen being used are bees. Bees can poke the shit out of the enemy and quickly get rid of him. It actually looks quite satisfying. Riding mammoths is also a thing. You can move faster and murder enemies while on it. I think you can't ride a grown one, but only a young one. Don't quote me on that though. The total number of tameable animals is 17, as far as I noticed. I think you can tame a honey badger as well. Fucking honey badgers, man. What is going to please every single human being and dog on this planet is that watchtowers are gone, but they are replaced with bonfires. These bonfires are basically the same shit as watchtowers, but you don't have to climb anything, you just need to kill a few enemies and light it up. The map seems to be huge and with the same style as before, indicating which animals will appear where, along with the fast travel icons of the bonfires. You can't actually uncover an area by lighting a bonfire, you need to pass through it to get rid of the map fog. I'm not sure how to feel about Far Cry Primal. I like the prehistoric environment, but I'm not sure how will the game progression fit it. We have a much more active and unpredictable world with a lot of strong animals that are as much of a threat as other people are. How exactly can you make the story believable in the Stone Age? I also feel like the game will still be too similar to previous Far Cries and a lot of people will be very upset about it. I guess we'll see what happens once the game is out. I'll be getting it on my PlayStation 4, so you can expect videos in February. Thanks for watching and let me know about your impressions of Far Cry Primal so far. Are you pleased that you will be a magic voodoo bullshit king of the animals? Do you want to stab people? Are you a troubled person? Let me know in the comments. I have been Petard, your glorious lord, and may the blessings of Petardia eternally touch your butt.